How do everyone? It's Pedro, and yeah, I'm just gonna have a moan as usual, and yeah, basically, I find this quite happens quite often with any sort of community that is into something, be it music, movies, cars, Pokemon cards, that type of stuff. That you always have multiple different subsections of that community. So, in our case, physical media. I mean, you see the title. It says "Collecting versus Collectors: The Toxic World of Physical Media." Now, I know it's a weird one to really talk about because we all collect movies for separate reasons. But I've been noticing more and more lately that you've got one subsection of the community that seem to be focused more on picking up movies that they want to watch and ones that they want in their collection. Now, I'm not going to talk about like buying in bulk. I think buying in bulk is a ridiculously stupid idea because you do end up with thousands of movies that you can't really get rid of because nowhere really takes them anymore. What I'm talking about is people who go shopping for movies because they want to find new movies to watch. Like I've talked multiple times about different what they call it, different ways of collecting and how you research the movie, like blind buying and stuff. I think is the like it can sometimes it can be quite good, but other times you'll end up finding that you'll spend a lot of money on really overpriced stuff that you don't know anything about the movie. Therefore, you buy it because of the shiny packaging, and you don't enjoy the film because you haven't done your research. Now, the main thing I want to talk about with this is I've seen a lot of channels on YouTube in the community, mostly coming from American collectors that seem to be more fixated on the resale value of a collector's edition than actually picking up the film because it's a film that they want to see, or just focusing more on an edition because of it being released by a specific label. So in America, in the US, you'll see a lot of channels that are focused on basically just deep diving into a package, but kind of discarding the movie. They kind of focus more on the picture quality, the sound quality, the bit rate, this, that, and the other. Don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I do not care about any of that. I care about the film. Is the film watchable? Can I hear the audio? It doesn't really matter if it's like 8K or whatever the fuck and it's got unsuppressed blah blah audio. Can I hear the audio? If I can hear the audio, I can watch the fucking movie. But this is what I've seen a lot with these US channels. Hang bang.